Yo, this is Chris Blair, and I'm getting some lighting issues here. Some light coming in from that window. All right, cool, that's better. All right, so I'm back at this coffee shop. This is a tiny little coffee shop right near my house. It's connected to a convenience store. I come here and always have coffee and breakfast, sandwich and stuff. Anyway, a lot of people out there that are doing email marketing, don't talk about email marketing, and they completely do their email marketing wrong. I have to be honest with you, they do it wrong. They just think it's about slapping out offers. That's it. They think it's about slapping out offers, right? Just mailing offers. And, that's fine. And I think you should be mailing offers. But the thing is, if you don't do it, there's some things you can do that would increase your chance of increasing your offer success, and some things you can do to build a relationship with your list at the same time. Because the money's in the list, but the money's also in your relationship with the list. Let me repeat that. There's an expression out there in this world, in this business world, called the money's in the list, but that's true. But more important than that, the money's in the relationship with your list. Okay, so if people are turned off by your emails and what you're mailing, and you're just straight out going for the sale, they're going to unsubscribe. They're not going to open emails. They're going to ignore you, and your value you're going to get out of that list is very minimal. Now, to be honest with you, I took a $1,500 email marketing course. That's right, $1,500, right? Email marketing course. So obviously I can't cover everything that was in that course, but there's 3 tips here that I can give you that anyone can implement quite easily right now today, and it will increase your revenue for your email marketing. I absolutely guarantee it. Okay, so what is tip number 1? Very rarely do I send out an email and just go right into an offer. I've done that on occasion, but that's an anomaly, right? When I really want to emphasize the offer, right? So I always open an email with some sort of question to get them engaged, something related to the niche. So start off with a question. Ask them about them. Show that you're showing some interest in them. And people will actually reply back to these questions, right? And they do. Have you or your staff actually reply back to them? I mean, if you can build a relationship with them, if they're taking the time to respond to your email, then that's great for you because you're building a relationship with that person, okay? So start off with a question. Next, go into a story. Tell stories. Yes, I tell stories on offer emails. So the structure is this: question, story, transition to offer. Okay? That's exactly the simple formula that I use, okay? And it works, it's powerful. Okay, so what kind of story? Well, obviously something related to the niche. Anything can be a story, guys. Be creative. You went out to dinner, somehow tie it in their niche. You went surfing, tie it in their niche. Somehow think of ways, or even create bullshit stories, but tell stories, guys. People are engaged by stories. You don't actually want your email to be too short. Too short emails don't engage the user, the reader, sorry. The more chance, you want some meat in it, right? It doesn't have to be super long, but it's got to have some meat, okay? So engage them in a story, okay? Now next, talk to them in say, you. How you doing? Are you enjoying your Friday night drinking beer? Or whatever. Talk to them as you. Don't ever mention the word subscriber or mailing list, right? Don't treat them as a number. Talk to them as if write your email as if you're talking, you're emailing specifically to one person. And one little trick that I like to do is I actually think of a person that I know, one of my customers, right, who I actually have a relationship with, and I pretend that I'm writing the email to them specifically. It's powerful, guys. Talk to them specifically. It's really, really cool. Powerful stuff. And last, come up with a fancy signature. Not only fancy, sorry, unique signature. Something that people will remember and use it every single time. It'll become subconscious in their mind, and it will build a relationship. And I'm just gonna tell you what mine really is. My email signature for my business is literally Chris, and the next line says, American beer lover living in Japan. Chris, American beer lover living in Japan. And people remember that, and they remember it, and remember it, and it's building relationship. So not only they associate my business, but they say, oh, this guy who's mailing me from that business, his name is Chris, and he loves beer, and he lives in Japan. So it's building a personal relationship with them, guys. Powerful stuff. For those of you who don't want to put their name and their real name and stuff out there, make a persona of some sort, right? But try to create a connection on a personal level. All right, guys, coaching, my students get results, period. That's like I say, my coaching students get results. Private messaging, coaching, I got spot coaching, and I've got long-term consulting. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next video.